Every single Clash of Clans player has experienced the frustration of getting a 99% 1-star in Clan War. This is the worst feeling, especially when you have the pressure of all of your clanmates completely harassing you when you get back to clan chat. All Clash players have also gotten so used to spamming the next button in order to find a raid, just to end up accidentally skipping over a base with a million of each resource. This has got to be one of the most frustrating experiences for players, especially because it's a complete accident. Like seriously, can't Supercell just give us a return button when we're looking for raids? That's how the rest of this video is going to go. We're going to be looking at a bunch of relatable things in Clash of Clans and finding 30 things that we've all done. We've all joined a brand new clan just to troll some randoms ever since the removal of global chat. Speaking of clans, I think everyone has joined a clan at one point just to receive clan council troops and immediately left right after. We can't even be blamed for this since clan council troops are so crucial in attacking nowadays. Some players have even created clans dedicated to just donating troops to players 24/7. I think it's also safe to say that the majority of players have also upgraded their town hall prematurely at some point. Usually this happens when players just start playing the game and they don't know exactly how to play the game, but there's also some people who genuinely enjoy rushing so they can unlock all the new troops and features faster. I honestly can't really blame these players at all. Unlocking new armies is extremely fun in the game. Every Clash of Clans player has also randomly tapped on different structures in their village just to see what sounds they make. I'm not exactly sure why we do this, but after speaking to my friends, it's something that everyone has experienced at least once. Speaking of buildings, I think we've all moved the builder huts just to watch the builders run around our villages mindlessly. There's just something so funny about terrorizing these guys when they aren't spending every waking hour of their life working. Speaking of which, I think we've all also made our troops race across our village by repositioning the army caps at one point or another. Like seriously, I need to know who's the fastest troop in my camp. Lastly in this section, I feel like we've all received high-level clan castle donations and then kept moving our clan castle so the troops could never get inside of it. Maybe this was just me though, because I'm an absolute menace to society. Another thing we've all done in Clash of Clans is looking through the top players and clans on the leaderboard. Personally, I just always found it enjoyable to compare myself to these fully maxed out players, even though I know I'll never be able to achieve this level. Like seriously, how do people max out their base? I've been playing since 2013 and I'm still not maxed. Players will also zoom in and out at random things for absolutely no reason. It could be due to boredom or just to look around at interesting things on your scenery, but I personally always catch myself doing this one in Clash of Clans. Another thing we've all done in Clash of Clans is copying our clan members' base layouts. For me personally, it's because I'm too lazy to design my own base, but for some it could just be because you like your clan members' base layouts. But don't lie, everyone's done this at least once, or at least taken a base off Google or YouTube. Speaking of copying layouts, I think everyone who's played Clash of Clans has also copied their clan members' armies at least once. Once again, I completely get this one as we all want them juicy 3 stars. Speaking of 3 stars, I think everyone who's participated in a clan war has attacked a really low base in clan war at least once. There's just something so satisfying about destroying a low level base with max level troops, and I feel bad for anyone who hasn't been able to experience this. It's no surprise that every player has also wasted their gems on something stupid when they probably should have saved them for something slightly more useful. Personally, I find that I don't have the patience to wait for the last few minutes of an upgrade, and I know I've wasted countless of gems doing this. Speaking of gems, I think we've all tried one of them fake gem generators online at least once in our lives. You were probably super young and gullible, but the idea of unlimited gems being added to your account just couldn't be passed up. Another annoying thing we've all done in Clash of Clans is spent the time training an army up just to accidentally delete the entire thing. This is the worst because now you have to wait an entire 30 minutes for a whole new army to cook up just to be able to do one raid. We've all also collected the rare seasonal decorations that have been released over the years. It's super cool to be able to save these up and see how many you can collect on your base at one given time. Speaking of these rare decorations, we've all also accidentally deleted our rare decorations that we've been saving for years. This one seriously sucks because once you delete these obstacles, you literally can never get them back. Personally, I deleted my Christmas trees all the way back from 2014, and unfortunately I can never get them back, which kinda sucks. Another thing a lot of players are guilty of is doing the absolute bare minimum in clan games. We can't really be blamed for this one because sometimes it just takes too much time to be bothered to complete all of our clan games and get the 4,000 points. So huge shout out to all the players who max out their clan games every season so I don't have to. Speaking of forgetting things, I think we've all accidentally forgot to do our raid weekend attacks at least once in our Clash of Clans career. We've all also definitely lost a defense, so we try to instantly get revenge against the enemy player who did us wrong, only to find that they basically guarantee have an active shield on. This is always so annoying because I just want to be able to actually get revenge on the player who stole my loot, and you never can. Another annoying thing we've all done is accidentally upgrading our heroes just to realize that you're in clan war. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Gem my hero upgrade? Or maybe we can attack the bottom base of the map again. Speaking of forgetting things, I think we have all started a raid just to realize we completely forgot clan castle troops. This is the worst because you basically can't 3-star without reinforcements, so you're just destined to fail. Another relatable thing is when you spend a ton of elixir to upgrade your barracks or spell factory just to never use the new troop that's unlocked. For me, it was the recall spell, but I'm sure everyone has their own troop that they've just never used after they unlocked it. Another thing I'm sure you've done in Clash of Clans is experimenting with some of the most absurd troop combinations ever. I can't blame you for this because it's super fun to be able to just play the game completely differently and try out new attacks and new things. We've all also also probably raided a ton of loot from someone and then shared the replay to our clan just to realize that no one cares. Like seriously, does anyone actually watch their clan's replays ever? We've all also probably played the builder base specifically just to unlock the 6th builder. Most players I know quit playing the builder base as soon as they finish the unlock for the 6th builder and they just never go back to it after that. Speaking of bases, I'm sure every Clash of Clans player has calculated the exact amount of loot that is needed for an upgrade, and then they've rated that specifically that amount from an enemy base. It's so satisfying being able to just completely finish an upgrade with the perfect amount of loot. Lastly, I think we've all raged at our Archer Queen for taking a stroll around the entire base or playing wall farming simulator against the enemy base. Like seriously, why is she so stupid? That concludes the list for the 30 relatable things we've all done in Clash of Clans. Make sure to comment any things I forgot that you think every Clash of Clans player has done in the game, and remember to subscribe for more high quality Clash of Clans content. Goodbye, and I'll see you all in the next video.